For the past few weeks, the show Photo Walks has focused on the Midwest, and this weekend we make our way to the Motor City. Our travel and tech contributor Jefferson Graham joins us to talk about the great city of Detroit. And Jeff, I used to live in Michigan, so I understand this, but Detroit as one of your favorite photo spots might be need some explaining for some. Please explain.
All right, Detroit is beautiful, underrated, amazing Art Deco buildings that were built with car riches, auto riches earlier in the century, improved waterfront, more walkability. All the bad news that has come out of Detroit, they tell me, is in the past. Great food, too. Check out our little video here, a little video highlight.
Let's begin with downtown Detroit, which locals told me has radically changed in the last decade. What did the trick?
The developments, the concern for preserving the history that we have in the city and making our city more attractive and walkable.
Walkable, how perfect for a photo walk. Ours will be a short 1.5 mile stroll through a downtown that I think will surprise you with some pretty stunning sights, starting with the Guardian Building. Now, Lori, who works in the building, pointed out the two best photo spots at the Guardian. 1, stand at the staircase and look back at the mural. 2, turn around, same position, but now focus on the Tiffany clock, one of only 4 in the world, and put on your telephoto lens on your phone, whether that be 2x, 3x, or 5x. Get as close as you can with the tile in the background. Next, leave the Guardian Building and walk 1 block to the beloved Spirit of Detroit statue, a fixture downtown since 1958. It is one of the symbols of the city, and it's often dressed up in jerseys during sports season. Continue on your walk down to the waterfront, where you will pass the Renaissance Center, a collection of 7 interconnected skyscrapers. Then you got the beautiful 3.5 mile river walk, where you can look directly across the water at our Canadian neighbor to the north, Windsor, Ontario. Next, I met up with the man known as Fat Cat the Rapper by night, Ron Watts the tour guide by day.
I just love showing people the real side of Detroit, you know what I mean? Because most people might look at it like what they see on TV, might think is this bad, terrible place, and it's really not that, man. Detroit is a beautiful city, nice people. Detroit 101 is great food, great people, and it's a lot of history and a lot of firsts here, too. So, like, we have the first stoplight.
Really?
Yeah. The first paved road, the oldest aquarium in the country, a lot of stuff here. It's just so funny because you get a lot of people coming to Detroit, like first time visit to Detroit, and it's like crazy. Because a lot of people have like never been to Detroit.
Jefferson Graham, Scripps News, Detroit, Michigan.
All righty. So you sold? What do you say?
I'm sold, but I'm familiar with it. Hopefully you got a Coney dog while you were there as well.
Oh, I had more than one. I had 4 one morning. Okay.
Oh, that's impressive.
One morning. Go ahead.
Well, I gotta ask you though. You know, Detroit has had a lot of troubles to get over. Several years ago, there was a bankruptcy. Talk about, has it bounced back?
They tell me it has. Now, the downtown looked really good. I saw some areas that weren't so good, but that whole downtown area was gorgeous, and the waterfront area is really nice. One of the women I interviewed told me that expanding the waterfront area really helped a lot because it made Detroit more walkable, and you could easily just walk around downtown and be wowed by the architecture and by the buildings and by the waterfront and looking at Canada right across the way. So there's a lot there. And then if you're willing to go out of town a little bit, the Henry Ford Museum, which is in Dearborn, is something else as well.
Yeah, I was going to say.
There I am in my Model T.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit more about the museums there?
Yeah, this is Henry Ford wanted to recreate what life was like back in the old days. And he's got these Model T Fords everywhere, and he's got a recreation of Thomas Edison's lab and the Wright brothers' bike shop and of an old farm. And you could spend a complete 8 hours there just exploring. It was a lot of fun, and of course, I loved taking a drive in the Model T, though it was really hard to get in it. I'm rather tall, and it was really uncomfortable.
Well, we appreciate you going there, taking us on your journey, Jefferson Graham. We can't wait to see where you're headed next week. And you can catch a new episode of Photo Walks every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central.